Pokemon Go, Pokemon gone. That is so 2016. Gamers are now onto the next craze. This Fortnite, it's Fortnite. That's the name of the game, driving players crazy with excitement and profits at its maker through the roof.
Fortnite is the biggest game that we've seen in years.
Developer Epic Games thought to be bringing in more than $200 million a month.
What's interesting about this game is it really suits all demographics.
Mike is a Fortnite fanatic and a video games journalist.
It's fun for everyone. It's crazy.
Meaning he gets to play it and get paid for it. That's what you call a double win. Just give us a quick idiot's guide. What is the point in this game?
The point of Fortnite is to essentially be the last man standing. So basically 100 people will be dropped into a map. You can either play by yourself, with one other friend, or up to 3 friends, so for groups of 4, and basically you just want to kill everybody else.
There are a couple of reasons this game is doing so well. First of all, it is completely free. The idea is that you download it and then you pay for extras within the game, but you're not forced to. You can get by without parting with a single cent. Secondly, it's available to almost anybody. Windows PCs, Mac computers, Xbox, PlayStation, iOS devices like iPhones and iPads. In fact, the only major operating system that's missing from that list is Android. Android is the world's most popular mobile OS, and we are told an Android version is in the works. When that is released, expect the number of players to go even higher.
My understanding is the game is monetizing at roughly a $2 billion a year run rate. And for some perspective, that puts it up there with, these major Star Wars movie box office, global, worldwide, will be $1.5 to $2 billion. So these are big numbers that Fortnite is putting up right now.
Chinese web giant Tencent owns 40% of Epic Games, and it's the exclusive publisher in China. How important is the Chinese market to this game?
Oh, the Chinese market is going to be huge for Fortnite. It's going to be what keeps this game going for years to come. You see it with League of Legends, you see it with H1Z1, you see it with PUBG. Getting into the Chinese market is what can keep these free-to-play games thriving years after they're popular here in the States.
And it is not just Epic Games that is making a fortune here. The fans are cashing in too, some literally turning playing this into a full-time job. Services like Twitch allowing players to stream their progress and share tips. It's like watching a movie.
People can make 6 figures for sure, and it's we're starting to see people really start to make a pretty good living, and sometimes a great living, streaming video games.
This player, Ninja, making a dizzying amount out of subscribers, or subs as they're called. This fellow Fortniter with the numbers.
Ninja, I would say he makes way more than 500K a month. I would say only by subs he makes at least 500K. It'd be over millions by subs, and the donations and everything else, sponsorships, it's way a lot more than you think.
And so Fortnite's appeal going up, at least for now.
They had 40 million users, and that was in January. It's going to be much higher today.
But what goes up must come down. In the world of video games, there's always something else on the way.
Maybe it lasts 6 months and dies out. You just never know. There's no way to tell.
Phil Lavelle, CGTN, Los Angeles.